Hello everyone, welcome back to the stream after the break. We are back with Arknights Endfield this time, because apparently patch 1.2 is on the horizon and many things are going to be dropping with it. I've watched the stream regarding this and honestly I'm kind of maybe hyped for it. From what I understood, we're getting a new zone. I'm not sure if it's a new region or just a zone like this one, for example, like it was in Wooling with the Quingbo Stockade, or will it be an entire region? Wasn't exactly clear to me, but new zone would be nice as well. Also, many quality of life upgrades, improvements rather. Other than that, very interesting character is dropping on the banner. The lady in charge of the Wooling City, what was her name? The next banner will be... Right, Zhuang Fangyi, or whatever you pronounce her name. The Green Dragon Lady. That will do. Anyway, let's make sure that all the announcements are posted as properly as possible. Give me one moment. I'll make sure that everyone knows that we are live to begin with. There we go. Should be visible now. The chat is working correctly, right? Yes. Alright, so what we'll be doing today is going through all the side quest activities and events that are live right now. So for example, this whole thing, the Cleans and Rinds, I started it on the previous stream of Endfield, which was weeks ago, and didn't touch it since then, so everything is unlocked. We can just go through the entire thing, and we'll be starting with that. Other than that, we'll be trying to do side quests like Insider Threads and Invisible Glyphs after we are done with this one. We'll find out if we'll be able to clean everything, jokes aside, go through everything in a single stream. If not, then we'll be pushing another OG Arknights stream back in favor of finishing up everything on Wednesday. And then we'll be back to the OG Arknights, waiting for 1.2 to drop here. So that's the plan. Let's get to it. Let's teleport. At least nowadays I'm more confident in my voice acting for those side quests. I'm slowly getting better at it. Voicing things like Arknights, the OG one, helped me a lot in that regard.
Hi.
Hey admin, I'm Clara. I'll be your instructor for this survival training. The purpose of this training is to familiarize you with Valley 4, so you can handle anything that comes your way. Wait, we've picked the wrong quest, didn't we? How did I do that? I won't know. 1 second. We'll get through it and we'll just switch the quest around. Alright, admin, let's get started with the Valley for Frontier Survival Training. Little dog didn't trick me. There really are hidden perks to being a Frontier's training instructor. I'll submit more applications when I get back. Hopefully, I can be an instructor for a few more sessions, and maybe even lead training in other environments. But everyone in Alloy Carrot would flip if they knew that I'm actually running special training for the admin. This reply again. I'm an Endfielder, I do Endfield stuff. Maybe this time we'll go with it. Oh, before I forget, admin, this special training is divided into multiple sessions that become available on a regular basis. Alright, let's kick things off. Trust me, this is going to be super fun and packed with surprises. Okay. So this is a whole set of mini quests. Oh. Catch-up training. So this is new. But we want to do this first. We'll get back to that after sanitation quests. Maybe we'll squeeze out 2 streams out of this. We'll have to see. All in all, coming back to the topic of the stream that was like 2 days ago, something close to that, on the patch that's coming to us. I actually enjoyed that the fact that they dropped a lot of quality of life improvements that me, myself, and other people are talking about in the community. They seem to be listening to people regarding improvements, so that's nice. Always good to see. Not every company is doing that. Okay, so what is this? What happened here? What's happening? Ah, Sunshine, you're here. It's the grandma from before. I'm so confused. When I arrived, these local bird and beasts just kept wandering about and ignored every instruction. I don't know if something scared them. Meh, it's because the 7 bosses are all covered in mud. My entire herd, those 7 like being clean. They'll refuse to budge once they get a little dirty. Are we cleaning up animals this time? Once the bosses stop moving, the rest will just wander about. I got no cleaning tools. That's why I had to call the sanitation team. Right? But I don't get this at all. How did they end up muddy and dirty? Right, there was this whole conspiracy theory going around on the previous part of this, that someone was getting everything dirty on purpose? Okay. The bosses gotta maintain their status, so they won't roll in the mud. Maybe you're right, onto you. Cleaning up the bird and beasts won't be easy. Piece of cake. I'm so glad to have you around, Sunshine. That's what I do. I'm really sorry to trouble you with this. The bird and beasts even trampled all over the fields. Oh look, they're even blocking the road. That means I have to write another situation report. Okay, let's fire up the drone. A bunch of water ready. There we go. Good as new.
Shoulders relaxed, chest in, hips loose, legs firm. Here goes.
And one. That thing is having fun over there. Right? What are the next ones? This one. Is that all? No, another one. There was supposed to be 7 of them, presumably. Can't check something quickly. Go. Let's grab this while at it. Where are the remaining ones? Look around here. Oh, there we go. And one more. There we go. The Clean Bandit Beast boss's leader heads away. Alright. There's one more. Inspect the burden beast that stayed. Did I miss cleaning this one burden beast? Oh, but I remember washing this one. Why? Oh, perhaps it just learned the truth about the mud. We are not burden beasts after all. We don't know if the burden beasts like being covered in mud or not. Maybe the mud gives them fuel of nature itself. Then again, why would burden beasts prove the existence of mud? Mud? What? How are you talking about? Nope. No one gets dirtier under my watch. Ooh. While I wait, I should think about how to write the situation report. Right? Yeah, fixed. Look at them, mindlessly running about all day and getting themselves caked in dirt. Just like my grandkid. Really. The thing is, I've cleaned this place a couple of times, but never seen such a mess before. First it was the Pantails, and now it's the burden beasts. Is something or someone behind this? Maybe it's the bane of burden beasts mentioned in the Unsolved Mysteries of Talos 2. We having those? Cryptids? In my gacha game? It's more likely than you think, apparently. Perhaps those eggheads analysts are right. The Breaker Bandits are up to no good again. But the Tianchi have been talking about the Eater. Did some dangerous cryptid crawl out of the place? Huh. Those speculations are getting wild. Why, of course. My retirement just around the corner, so why not worry? Our watchguards have it covered. I can't help but think about things. We did run into strange things twice. This is odd. Where did my work log go? It's alright. I actually had memorized the sites for the rest of the event before coming here. It's convenient. If memory serves, they need some cleanup near Serenite Dam behind the Institute of Materials Science. I'll be waiting there. Gotcha. That one was quick. Now we are going over there. A little bit of slice of life in this quest line.
Another day of beautiful sounds.
There we go. Wait. Oh, it's not inside, it's outside. So we've got to run around. Fair enough. Somewhere around here, I think. Yep. Near the track field. Oh, a pickup. Apparently I wasn't here before.
Hi.
Sunshine, you are here. Stains have appeared all over Arknight Dam. Arknights, rather. That's how you pronounce it, apparently. I guess strangers now comes as a crowd. Some stains are pretty high pretty high places. We may have to do some climbing. It's really high up. Of course, not in a literal sense. I applied for several floating platforms. Just stand on top of them and do your thing. Convenient. Then let us begin. Special machinery makes a few hums. Alright. The levitating platform is working. It will help you perform elevator operations at the Arknight Dam. To keep an eye out while cleaning, try to figure out what's making those stains. You can try. I promise nothing. Okay. So how do I get up there? Supposedly there are... Wait. Oh, here. There we go. So first, from left to right. And it's timed, apparently. Why would it be, though? Weird. Ah, crap. Fell down. A jackass. Good. 2 out of 9? Did I miss something? Shouldn't it be 3 at this point? Maybe I've missed a spot in the previous ones. Must have. But I'm not seeing anything from up here. So... Ah, there is something left there. Maybe I'll reach it from over here. Should be able to, right? Yep. Easy enough. Good. Oh, there's one there as well. All right. There we go. Ah, crap. Maybe this wasn't the best idea, after all. Oh, so it goes down then up. Gotcha. Gotta make a full rotation. 2 spots left. And there we go. One to go. Good. Finally back, sunshine. Oh, you got me all jittery and worried when you got really high. Okay. What are those strange stains? They appear to be fall beast droppings. Really? So basically bad shit. Oh dear, I knew it. The work of Grimy Maker. The what now? Grimy Maker? It's a cryptid mentioned a few episodes ago in the Wild Tales of the band. After all, strange things keep showing up in the band recently. Adley Pentale suddenly get possessed by a cryptid, the poor things then make a mess of an entire block. The cryptid has a thing for vandalism, like throwing mud on poor peaceful battle beasts. That's why everyone calls the cryptid Grimy Maker. Is this even a thing? The stains on the Shirenite Dam must be the work of the Grimy Maker. It got the evil eyes on Wooling. Its evil eyes, rather. Okay. How about let's try calling the watchguards? I say let's not trouble the watchguards. The urban sanitation workers must combat the stains ourselves. That doesn't sound particularly sensible, but sure, why not? I must call my fellow sanitation workers to watch out for such strangeness. Alright, sunshine. See you tomorrow at Panqui Avenue. Is that how you pronounce it? Maybe? Okay. The next one. Don't think that I ever heard this place pronounced out loud. I have to guess.
Where should we go?
Bamboo gummies are back for a limited time. Come give them a try.
Mom, the gummies are so sweet and fizzy.
Okay.
Hi.
You're here, Sunshine. My colleagues reported 0 anomalies in their respective areas. I thought it was a false alarm. But no. I arrived at Panqui Avenue this morning and found the place is a great mess. Even the chubby lungs weren't spared. Oh no, not the chubby lungs. Must be the Grimy Maker. Nothing else could get so high. Ever heard of ladders? What happened to the chubby lungs? You raise your head and see the chubby lungs are all covered in stains. Yeah. Look how they messed up the chubby lung. How dare it spoil the best landmark of Panqui Avenue? The urban sanitation team will make it pay. How? Our priority is to clean up the chubby lungs. Yes, you're right. We clean up the mega beings and see if there are any clues nearby. Alright. Apparently, what I've learned from playing OG Arknights, the chubby lungs are basically a meme from the original Arknights, the beams, so-called. They were making character versions of these, posting them around. Players, I mean. And apparently it became a thing in game at some point. An unofficial official mascot of the game. The more you know. I'm already learning some things from playing OG Arknights. So there we go. It is educational apparently. Oh, this one isn't done. Oh, on the other side. Can we reach it? Yes. So, now 2 left. Ah, crap. I screwed it up. I cannot aim apparently. No one's surprised. Is this done? Not really. The other side, maybe? Yep. There we go.
Bamboo gummies are back for a limited time. Come give them.
The chubby lungs are good as new. Thank you so much. While you were cleaning, I found strange footprints with feathers stuck in them. But I'll hear what you found about the stains on the chubby lungs. Did we find anything? I saw more pole beasts dirt. Pole beasts again, but the show told us Grimmy Macker never uses the same trick twice. Well, apparently they are wrong. I believe I have been misled. This isn't the work of the Grim Macker. It's the circle of the Beast Whisperers. What now again? Do I even want to ask? Another mysterious organization, I guess. Have you watched Unsolved Mysteries of Talos 2? Lady, we've been asleep for 10 years. Give us a break. One of the episodes talked about them, a secret circle of casters who know how to control beasts. They walked from the shadows in many historical events. Misbehaving pantails, burden beasts that rolled in the mud, pole beasts that soiled the market stone. These poor critters must have been secretly controlled by the Whisperers to achieve evil and mischief. We can't let this go on. I shall track these footprints and investigate. I'm not doing this alone. It sounds dangerous. Yeah. But a team of 2 is too conspicuous, rather. The mischievous pranksters will be spooked. No sunshine, I'll do this alone. I am a veteran sanitation worker. Such footprints won't escape my eyes. Lady, you are like 80. Fine, careful, onto you. You have a heart of gold, Sunshine. I'll toss you a message if I find something.
Gummies are back for a limited time. Come give them a
Hey,
try.
Mom, the gummies are so sweet and fizzy.
read Auntie's you message. She's literally next to us. Couldn't we just ask her? Sunshine, it's me, Auntie you. I followed the footprints. They lead to a place near the Tianchi Bureau Academy. There's a situation though. These old bones really need your help. Excuse me, bit of a hiccup. I've sent you the location. Okay. Alright.
Another day.
Do it. And shorten the distance like so. should be able to get through all of these in under an hour, I think. Jesus fuck, maybe not. That's a lot of shit to clean. I knew you'd come and help, Sunshine. I know a kind soul when I see one. Or a gullible one. What's happening unto you? The Circle of Beast Whisperers declared war on me. I'm actually in charge of cleaning this area today. Look at this mess. They must have possessed the entire nest of Virginium slugs to desecrate my site. The footprints are completely covered by the stains. The Beast Whisperers are definitely up to no good. We now have 2 trails. Which one should we take? Cleaning up the stains might give us a clue. I knew you have what it takes. Do we now? Alright, let's get to it. A water bomb will be useful at this point. Or an aerial strike. Let's chase this down while at it. Because otherwise I'll forget in short order. Never get back to it again. We need every bit of resource before the next banner.
These resources are really important. Let's try to gather more.
Lucky we have you here.
One more. Might as well catch this while at it. What's the path? So, I should be able to reach it from here, right?
Unlike the blight
Yep.
and rifts,
Easy
Orleans
enough.
aren't that dangerous.
All right. Get back to it. Wait, did this spot reappear after I cleaned it? Huh. Think so. Was convinced that I cleaned that site. Okay, we've got tracks over here. I can see the footprints. It's not very clear though. At least I can tell they lead that way. And we gotta keep cleaning these dirty points. Okay. Track the points and search for more clues. So we are not supposed to clean all of this? Enough. I won't complain. No new tracks. Oh, there we go. That's something. Wet urban sanitation work schedule. Person in charge. Work ID 402. Date redacted. Area residential area. Neat handwriting that reads, cleaning work completed with help from a participant. Note, Pantails messed up the residential area for reasons currently unknown. Area Ecological Research Station. Crooked handwriting that reads, the burden beasts are so mean, I just wanna play with them. Shiranite Dam area. Crooked handwriting that reads, full beast poop is so hard to clean. I hate full beast poop so much. Better bring soap next time. Okay. Area Fangxu Fangqui Avenue. Crooked handwriting that reads, I shoot all the full beasts from the avenue. Granny's gonna say I'm a good kid for this. Okay. Area Tianchi Bureau Academy. Okay. And nothing more. Somehow I'm expecting a kid, or kids plural being responsible for all this somehow.
Oh.
This notebook isn't completely soaked. Wait, this is my work log. Judging from handwriting of these later entries, they've been written by someone as young as my grandkid. This is very odd. The Beast Whisperers don't actually admit children. Yeah, because you are having your tinfoil theories while you are supposed to actually look for evidence. Just what on Talos is going on? What's usually going on in cases like this? Children being children. Never heard of it. We should keep following the stains. Of course. Thanks for helping. Don't mention it. Right. Grab this while at it.
All hands, stay alert for orders. Oh. Apologies, I was spacing out.
It's all only
Please,
breadcrumbs of Ouroboros, but every bit helps. Right. This way. There we go. Another little bit in the bank. This is a major patch of dirt. I have no idea where the prints lead. Be thorough when cleaning this place and try to find the clues. Alright. Over there. Okay. Riley, why are you here? Watch out. Granny help. Okay. A kid. Are you hurt, Layla? You almost gave a Granny a heart attack. I'm alright, Granny. I just got scared by these Orginium slugs. I'm just glad you're alright. But Layla, what are you doing in the wilderness? Granny might lose you if not for this kind young miss. I just wanna help share your work, Granny. I've been wanting to help ever since I knew about your backache. See, I wrote down everything I did in your work log. Wait, where did the work log go? Well, Mr. Layla, look at what you have done. Helping is great, but you should do it right. Oh dear, Sunshine, I really appreciate all the help you gave me. My own grandkid turns out to be the culprit. I was so sure it was the Grimy Macker or the Beast Whisperers. I really made an old fool of myself. That's what tinfoil hat theories get you. Alright, Layla, you owe this one this young miss a big thank you. She was the one who had to clean the mess you've made. Okay, I'm sorry, miss. Thank you for saving me. How did he even accomplish all that? The hell was he doing? As for the stains today, time for you to buckle up and start cleaning. Granny will keep you company. Yeah, I wanna be the sanitation elite of the month. You still got a long way to go, Lele. Miss Sunshine deserves the elite of the month. Okay. Read the sanitation director's message. Okay. Greetings, Administrator. We've verified the list of people who took part in Wooling Sanitation Open Day event and realized that you are actually one of those who worked hard to keep our city clean. Chen was needed elsewhere, apparently. We have an urgent mission for Chen Kuan Yu, so she couldn't find the time to take part in the Open Day activities. Is that so? Well, we can definitively reschedule Miss Chen's participation to next week. We're super grateful that you helped out and hope the Open Day experiences gave you positive memories. Let's pretend that it was. Glad to help. I'm happy that I could help. Urban Sanitation is hardworking team as well. Of course, Wooling City is sparkling clean because of your dedication of our dedicated urban sanitation workers. This is why we organize the Open Day event to help everyone appreciate their hard work. We're planning to organize a sanitation technical tournament. The competition include pretty much everything you experienced so far. Auntie Yu told us about your endeavors. We wonder if we could invite you as a visiting contestant. If you are interested, just visit the tournament venue and talk to our staff for details. I've sent you the locations. Have a nice day. Apparently we are entering championships in cleaning. Because that's a thing, apparently. Fair enough. Let's get to it, shit needs doing, as they say. Right. Oh, it's behind the building again. I cannot read them up. There you go, little guy. Don't they usually give you something? Oh, there we go. Like so. This one was just incredibly slow. Right. Moshi Moshi.
Hi.
Greetings. Are you a tournament contestant? I suppose I am. Yes. Here are the rules. Clean up the stains in specific area of Sharonite Dam. Will clock you based on the time you spent cleaning up the stains. Okay. The amount of time spent will be recorded on the leaderboards. The fastest cleaners will get better rankings. We're still preparing the tournament area. Paint will be used to create stains. You may begin once you are ready. I'm ready. At least they are bright. Hard to miss. There we go.
Another day, beautiful
to wait for the platform over here. Reach this one. Easy enough. We got 3 out of 12. And for this one, if we don't fuck up, we should get good time out of this. So, one is here. Pick us up. Let's take this up. This should be fine. Now, this platform goes up. Will do. This is clear. And this looks like the finish line, right? Can we reach it from here? Yes, we can. Good. 2 minutes 26 seconds.
Hi. Hi.
Yes. Unlike the previous okay, there's continuation, alright. Yeah, the rules clean up the stains. Right. The amount of time spent, yes, we know. Unlike the previous competition, we've added a few bounce devices. This lets our contestants perform some mid-air stain cleaning. Oh, so we have to clean mid-jump? I'm ready. This will be something. First, let's reach those spots that we can from the ground. So, to not get distracted mid-air. Oh, and we have a slow fall. Interesting. Okay, we can reach this. So, crap, I fell. Should be able to clean this, right? Have to jump up here and up there, like so. All right, can reach these easily enough. And just jump in the spot. Reach the remaining ones. Good. Minute and 47 seconds. Faster than before, actually. We took part in both competitions. Interested in trying them out again? Maybe later. Okay, so we are done, apparently. Oh. Here's the event. Yep. And it's a trimmed achievement out of this, apparently. Record ranks. Jesus Christ, people are fast. My spot is 15th. Wow. What about this one? I'm 13th? Fair enough. So not too bad. My friend was incredibly slow, apparently, on his time. What about this one? Even slower. Well, there we go. Apparently I'm not that bad. I think this is only showing my friend list, right? Looks like it. We've got everything out of this. Second, let me check something. Don't know why, but the chatbot is not deleting the spam somehow. Should be. Ah, I see why. I need to add another variation of the spam to the filter. There we go. No one evades me. Save. And save. There we go. No more of this. Thank you very much. Can get back to it. Now we could do this other training thing. Events. Survival training. Right. Likes draw like. Lesson 1. Like draws like. People naturally settle into tribes, while beasts and bugs into whatever. Critters that look the same tend to gather. Defeat all enemies to earn victory. Okay. Fight.
All set and ready. Awaiting your...
Let's delete some critters. Apparently it's just fighting tournament. Or rather challenge. When the tunneling nidworm or indigenous pincer beast is killed, the slain creature venom will linger on the ground. Yeah, we know that already.
Li Feng of Wu Ling, ready to fight.
I'm with you.
Session, free sorrow.
Oh, so they practically die from a single hit.
Incredible! I'm fired up.
Everyone's chipping in. We're in perfect sync.
A ranged character would be more useful, honestly.
In position.
Not on my ready to strike. Face your end.
There we go.
Purity grants truth. Yeah.
Knock it.
Take
Give it a go.
Ready to support.
Face your end. Not on my watch. Here we go. Be gentle,
Go.
Mr. Jolly.
Yeah, fighting in melee in this challenge is kind of tricky.
session, free.
Well, I'm managing somehow. So it's not too bad.
Here we go. Yeah, knock it. I'll help too. Blossom, trust in me. Crystal.
Enough.
We finally pulled it off,
Challenge complete.
and it's because we all.
Not too bad. All in all. Claim rewards. That's a hefty amount of ore barrels for this. Doing all of them will yield me more than 1,000, I think. Oh, these aren't unlocked yet, so we cannot do them even. You know what? Looking at it, it looks like there is completely no story to this. So maybe I'll do this entire sub-event off-stream on my own. And let's focus on side stories now. Because apparently there is literally no story to this. So, what do we have left? For example, this, Insider Threat. One of the OG quests from the first zone, I think. Administrator, we've got a situation. The workers are calling for justice against traitors. Tension is running high. I'm doing my best to calm the crowd and protect the three suspects. Oh, it's the continuation of that quest that we did before, with the investigation into people collaborating with Landbreakers. So now we can continue it. Previously we couldn't. Shona's not on my side either. She's all fired up. I'm only one holding this together now. Keep her steady for now. Okay, please come quickly. Right, because there was a case of gross negligence mixed with profiteering, resulting in people cooperating with Landbreakers against the common common good, so to speak. Right.
I thought you were investigating. What do you mean
Listen, everyone. Professor Crow asked Endfield to support this investigation to help us reveal the truth.
Yup.
We managed to detain 3 suspects with the Endmen's help. We have secured some evidence, but not enough to condemn anyone yet. We have to follow UWST procedures carefully.
Those people, they got involved with outsiders and sold off our supplies to fill their purses. They betrayed the United Workers.
I understand. We all want the traitors to be severely punished. But cursory trials and vigilantism are not justice. Our departed crewmates will not find rest in that.
Keep your philosophies to yourself. None of my people departed in peace. When they attacked us, not a single member of my team abandoned their post. Remember Mark? He just got engaged 3 months ago. His fiancée is still waiting at Triglav, hoping for news about him. But I just couldn't... Yuri, Ivan, Anna, everyone I ever led. I must secure justice for their souls.
Well, it's not going to bring them back. So better let's better find the culprits and not people who incidentally were just involved.
That's right! Death to the traitors! Don't you dare let them get away with it! They must face justice!
You're the ones!
Calm down, lady.
Shauna, calm down.
Yeah, I've got my bird. I've got a bird lady of my own. Sicken.
Enman, I must avenge them! I took an oath!
There will be no vengeance before we reveal the truth.
You believe in me? But I don't know who to believe in anymore.
Let's reveal the truth. It's the only way to give them justice.
If that's what you say, I trust you. The truth and vengeance. Those are the only things I want.
Preferably in that order, if at all possible.
Communication support is working around the clock to decrypt the call contents. But things aren't going smoothly for them.
Okay. We'll take a look at what they're doing.
Right. Made any progress? This is hardware-based encryption. She even changed the secretary to achieve this. Oh yeah, this one girl was very handy with communication devices. She encrypted all her crap. We are supposed to get through it somehow. I've connected this to the Originium Science Park server and attempted to brute force decryption, but we don't have a device of the same model or make, so we don't know how this terminal of hers responded to the signal. Will we have anything by the end of the day? Hardware encryption. Do you have any older encryption devices? Even broken ones might work. Sounds like a plan. Hey kitty. What do you want? I'm working right now. Please don't. I'm doing things. Alright. I got it. The Endmin's Originium arts could emulate a terminal of the same model. Can it though? It's just like how we repaired the broken circuitry. Once the admin recreates the operational process the terminal, we can bypass the hardware encryption and use original ads to force it to talk. Is this how it works? This will definitely work. Alright, I'll find the old model encryption device. The rest is in your hands.
We got the device, Endman. Our crewmates will attempt a synchronized restoration of the call contents.
Alright. Repair it. Not like this. Maybe something like this. E.T. please. Okay, anyway. This looks promising. Something like this, maybe? Nah, this doesn't look correct. A hint, please. Well, I kind of figured out that was the answer, but... Alright, I can do it like this. There we go. Close enough. I was close, but not exactly. Julia, test. Can you hear me? Channel stable, signal clear, so have you reached a decision? Your offer tempts, but shadows shouldn't negotiate without lanterns. Who are you? What do you really want? Our demand is precise. Every comms log from that explosion in Valley 4 20 years ago. You mean when the Great Orginium Ocal exploded? Why? That's not your question to ask. I'm done being a pawn. State your true endgame or this conversation ends now. Interesting. So she wasn't exactly feeding them information willy-nilly. She was being specific with what she was willing to say. I've drawn my line in the sand. Why do you keep scuffing your boots across it? We know your hunger to be seen not as a tool but as an architect. Our stage offers spotlights, not shadows. Listen, technical assistance, that's negotiable, but selling intels? Don't insult my intelligence. The UWST can't feed your ambitions. We can, with the resources to match that brilliant mind of yours. Bullshit, you can deliver. Consider this channel terminated. I'm rewriting the protocols myself. These call contents seem unrelated to the recent incursion of Valley 4. The caller asked for records from 20 years ago, and Julia turned them down. Who are these people? Why do they want call records from the Great Orginium from when the Great Orginium Org blew up? That explosion shook the entire civilization band. From what I know, classified data from that event includes the location of secret facilities and military deployments of the UWST.
Phew.
Does that mean we proved that Julia is not the traitor? Well, that's a grey area. She was in contact with suspicious third parties, but she didn't give them anything in the end. and she did cover her tracks. So maybe she was not involved in the attack itself, sure, but she's not clean either. And mean, we saw the call contents, we've read through them. The people she was talking to don't look like bone crushers. That's great. However, even though she didn't leak any intel, her actions are still considered a major infraction. Yes. How will you deal with her? I'm going to transfer her to Security Bureau. She probably has to spend some time behind the bars and work with Sec B to reveal the identity of her callers. So it isn't Julia. What about other two suspects? Anything new about them? I found a way to reach the go-between. She seems oblivious to our investigation and believes that she's still dealing with Georgie. Okay. Georgie has already arranged a meeting on the west side of the Originium power plant. If we can nab her there, we might have a chance to get the truth. We'll tag along and improve our chances of success. Great. Having you around is giving me a peace of mind. Failure is not an option for this operation. This go-between is key to providing if Georgie is the traitor. Proving if Georgie is the traitor, rather. Right. Let's see. Honestly, that guy seemed simply incompetent and greedy. But sometimes it's enough with the linchpin. There's this over there. Well, we can teleport and use the zip lines. We've placed them for a reason. Like so. Let's go on foot from here.
High threat hostile detected. Stay alert.
So, Dogo.
Purity grants truth! Yeah!
Ready to report.
Not on my watch! Crystallize! Yeah!
Georgie, I thought you'd washed your hands of this after that last deal.
I'm a little short again.
Your voice quakes when you lie. This is no exception. I have a feeling you brought company.
Voices are a little bit quiet in this part.
What? No, I didn't.
Come out now, my tunneling nidworm!
Wow. Apparently she can control those things somehow. Interesting. Not a very usual ability.
Position. Not on my watch!
This is the purchase manifest. The goods listed on it basically match the supplies Georgie lost.
Let me up the voice volume a little bit. Oh, it's maxed. So we have to up the overall volume a little bit. Like so. This should be fine.
So, he wasn't lying. He did sell these supplies to the go-between.
But tell us, even my tunneling nidworm is no match for you.
Are you the only buyer of Georgie's supplies?
I thought you seized the manifest. It's got everything about my incoming shipments.
I don't have time nor patience for a nice convo woman. Tell me what you know, or this piece of iron won't go easy on you.
Hold on. Calm down. You want to know who the Landbreakers liaison is, right? It's Archum. Someone in your trucking crew. His brother joined the Bone Crushers several years ago.
Right.
What?
Calm down, Shauna. We need better evidence.
I got a picture of Archim meeting his brother here. Archim is the most senior trucker in Valley 4. He's literally the walking map of your trucking crew. I had to do plenty of homework to get in touch with him for my business. I finally snapped a photo of him talking with the LBs. One of those pipe faces called him brother. Now, there's no need to doubt the authenticity of this photo. I was planning to use it to coerce him into backing my business. A fake photo would never work.
Enough! I'm gonna settle my scores with him. As for you, count yourself lucky I decided to let you live. Tech B will determine your fate.
Alright. After all, it is the tracker, it seems. E.T., please, don't. Be good.
Where should we go next?
Enemy sighted! Let me handle this!
Okay, so... now we have to go there. So let's teleport. And we are going up. Upstairs, to be exact. Okay, my cat settled on my lap. I can play.
Shauna? What are you...
Shut your trap! Take a good look at this. Is this your brother? What did you tell him?
What are you talking about?
Talking about the unexpected, fool. Your own brother turns out to be a breaker. So quit playing dumb. We already have the testimonies and hard evidence.
You're right. I have a younger brother, Florian. He disappeared for several years. But I didn't expect to meet him again under such circumstances. I'll also admit that I met him in private. He's changed into a bloodthirsty extremist who can't stop rambling about that boss of his. I tried to persuade him to leave the Landbreakers. I even said I could help him return to the Syndicates. But he refused to listen.
So you admit that you met and talked to him. You're the one who betrayed our intel to them.
I don't think that he did.
No, I didn't leak anything.
He probably just wanted to bring him back,
Enough!
I presume.
I've tolerated you for too long. You're the only suspect. No one else could have sold UWST intel to the enemy.
Someone! Stop her!
Hold it.
Do it. Florian. He's buried under the transfer station. The place where you found me.
He's already dead?
Huh.
There were only the two of us when we last met. Florian wanted to smash my knees and hand me over to his boss. He said his breaker friends were suspicious of his loyalty to the clan. They thought he wanted out and planned to return to the UWST with me. So he had to prove himself to the boss.
And he had to take him down himself, I presume.
We had a hell of a fight. I remember seizing that blade of his. I just wanted Florian to be back with the crew.
Those Landbreakers sought you out for vengeance.
Endman, the Security Bureau agents are here.
Ah. We lack evidence proving the guilt of any of all three suspects.
You've done more than was expected of you, Administrator. I'll submit every piece of evidence and investigation records to the Security Bureau. They will take over this case and find out what really happened. Valley 4 has already lost too much. We cannot afford to let trust become another casualty.
True.
After all this time, I'm just thankful that you're here with us.
Alright. That's one quest done, it seems. Edwin, can we meet again? There's still something I need to tell you in person. I'll be at the Shattered Fringe. Okay. So apparently it's not the end yet. I'll head over right now. What did you find, lady? Jump over there.
Where should we go next?
Go. Hello.
Here, Henman.
Apologies, we failed to deliver the truth.
It isn't your fault. The truth never reveals itself that easily. I asked to meet you here for a simple reason. I just wanted to say thank you in person.
Is that all?
You kept your cool and trusted in me. Without you, I might have made a terrible mistake, from which there would have been no turning back.
Oh. You thanked me already, once is enough.
But I still remember that time at the Valley Pass. You showed up in the nick of time. I thought my crewmates and I had already been left behind. But Mark and the others, they weren't so lucky. Sometimes, when I shut my eyes, I see their faces. It feels as though nothing has changed. They are so close, calling me their captain, but when I try to reach out to them... And there's one more thing. I'm leaving the valley.
Leaving for where? You're still pursuing your investigation?
The Security Bureau is hiring. I've submitted my application.
That's fair enough, actually.
I don't care how many years it takes. I'll find that traitor. I'm doing this for one reason only. For my crew, who will never be coming back.
Might turn into an obsession, but... for a good reason, presumably. Hope you'll find the truth when we meet again.
When that day comes, you'll be the first to know.
Maybe we'll be able to help her eventually.
Farewell, Administrator.
And now the mission is complete. Alright. What else is left? Base revisited finally. Okay. Let's do it. Admin, I've received progress reports from all teams. Thank you for supporting everyone. When you have time, please drop by the control tower. All the best. this is the follow-up on the mission where Queen Director Chin sent us to help people around Valley 4 in different departments, so to speak, from what I remember. And I think this is the finale to this. All right.
Endman, we really appreciate your work. Plenty of people in the hub base are talking about all the help you've provided.
Right? It proves everyone's hard at work as well.
Regardless, my workload and stress dropped a lot. Thank you, and I mean it.
We face challenges together. I'm glad I was able to help.
Anyway, please take care of your health, Endman. Your well-being matters to...
Director Chin, the UWST representative is here for the meeting about the Outpost project.
Alright. Well, please also take care of your health, Director.
At least take this from us. A token of gratitude from everyone in this base. And just so you know, everyone's hoping to organize that welcoming ceremony. It may have to be delayed, but we'll do it when everyone has time. Now, if you'd excuse me.
All right. Sounds like it's been put on an indefinite hold.
Endman, how's Director Chin doing?
Her workload seems endless.
You might consider your help insignificant, but in fact, it took a lot of weight off her shoulders.
Hopefully.
For decades, Valley 4 has weathered and survived one crisis after another. The people of the Valley have proven themselves to be incredibly resilient. What they need is simple. Just a friendly and helpful hand after a fall. You've already done your best. Now, all that's left is to trust everyone. We have always relied on each other, and that is exactly how we've made it to this day.
So, can I rely on you?
Oh, of course, Endman. I'm always here.
We know, Perdica.
Let's continue our work. The hub base will definitely endure these difficult times.
So this was basically the finally to the Valley 4 quest line, so to speak. At least the side quests here. And I was putting it off all this time. There is this one side quest left here. We found some weird glyphs on stones and other things around this area at the start of the game, and I never did the follow-up on this because we asked some people around regarding this, but no one knew anything, and I dropped this at that point. This is the continuation of that thread. How's the reading, Endwin? Turns out I'm right. The LB glyphs actually mean something, right? They use it to mark things. I totally agree. I guess we should investigate the nearby cave. Wait, what's this? TTL and Min, I'm heading to... And this looks like... a mistype?
Why
Okay.
did Jouster suddenly go offline? Network connection in Valley 4 has been pretty unstable. Maybe I'll try calling him later. Since we're trying to figure out what the glyphs actually mean, maybe we should head back to the LB camp and investigate, Enman. Perhaps we'll find something new.
Alright, can do that. Close enough. We'll just evade enemies for now, as best as we can.
We getting buggers?
Time to fight.
They can't handle my land.
Burn! Burn these buggerloids! To the flames with the trash! Rain vengeance upon them! Burn them all to ash!
Are we interrupting anything, mate?
Be immersed in the haze! Only in the haze will you see the truth!
Sure. He doesn't seem to be in a good state of mind. I don't think I can reason with this guy.
The truth is hidden within the haze. No one will ever see it. No one!
I can't really understand him, but some of his words could be worth our attention. What do you think, Enman? Did you catch anything he said that might help us with the glyphs?
Yeah, it's that minigame with using the haze to see the glyphs. Perhaps the haze is the key.
Perhaps the haze from these den stacks is causing effects we're not aware of.
So this
Oh,
was
I
one of
remember.
the first
we did
quests.
This before, right?
Yeah, we did.
Enman, let's try what we did last time. We might find something. A
We were
direct
just learning
investigation
of
might
this
be risky,
mechanic
though.
back then. Don't worry, leave it to me.
All right then, Enman. Be careful. If anything doesn't smell right, make a run for it.
My other cat is seeking my attention as well. Hello. What do you want, you big lug? What? If not one, then the other. Go to sleep.
Give me a shout and you shall be vanished.
There we go. And there's the glyph. Another one. And the third one. Yeah. Follow the Landbreaker
Enman,
graffiti.
If we keep following this graffiti, we might end up at the foot of the hills.
Purity grants truth.
Take this! What's this?
I completely missed.
I'll help too, Blossom. Trust in me, horse. Crystallize! Face your head!
There we go.
You saw Landbreaker graffiti there as well?
Yep. There it is.
We getting
Hello, ladies and gents.
strike?
Do you mind if I come in?
A hidden Landbreaker camp? Jeez, this is way too close to the hub base. Why are they gathering here?
Well, technically I was here before.
We'd better take care of these threats quickly.
on my own without a quest, though. Just stumbled upon this place while exploring, back when.
In position.
That'll give us some breathing space. Wait, Enman, I think I just saw a gate over there.
Oh. Well, we weren't inside before. I can see clear signs of passage around this gate, and those 3 identical devices. Enmin, there's definitely mechanism here to open the gate. Enmin, we are counting on you to figure this out. I sealed gate and 3 identical devices. That dense stack may have something to do with them. Probably we need to see the glyphs again, I'll assume. First, let's clean up those boys so they don't interfere. It will be much easier without them.
You pulled off a sleek move.
Mine, strike, quick!
A
Go.
well-deserved victory.
Now, there's a note on the ground. It reads, "The great boss gives us the treasures and we've buried the loot in this place." Okay. These words seem familiar. Better check the archive via protosync. Okay. So there's Stein, another one. Let's have it some more. And there isn't one. Wait. Now they are not showing up. Why? Now they're wait, something is not working correctly. There we go. And they disappeared on me? Why? Well, what happens if I pull anything?
Nothing's happening. Maybe this isn't the right sequence.
It isn't, but first let's wait for the haze to clear. And then we'll use it again. Archive. Not this. The files? No. I don't remember how did you check the archived text that we found. There was a way to do it, but I don't remember how. Archive. There we go. Intel gathering, maybe? No, this is a different investigation. So, findings. Peculiars, manuscripts, e-files. Is there anything from the Landbreakers? There's a bunch of them. Honestly, we can just have easier job guessing the right sequence of these. Because
Maybe this
reading
isn't the right
through
sequence.
those could take forever, honestly.
Nothing's happening. Maybe this isn't the right sequence.
Okay, let's try like this. There's only so many combinations. There we go. Mechanism springs into life.
Awesome as always, Edmund. You found the answer so quickly.
Yeah, I did. Let's pretend that I did.
I did a quick scan. The Landbreaker's loot should be inside. Looks like quite a stash. Go take a look, Edmund. Maybe we'll find UWST property.
Well. Whoa, these are legit UWST supplies? But these aren't explosives, they look more like machine parts. The breakers probably looted them from other places. Anyway, we should take these with us and return them to UWST crewmates. Okay. You spend some time and recover all of the lost supplies. Got that done. What's over here? Boss Neferith told us to gather these things and rip out the parts. Boss Neferith also ordered us to hide them from the banders properly so no one gets to see him. This cave looks good. We hide the fat loots here. Alright. Amazing.
Endman? You found this place too! Awesome! With you around, we'll foil the Landbreakers' evil conspiracy in no time!
Who are you? The hell are you doing here? Give me a second, gotta read that piece of paper. Record of great ambition. 1 axe, 2 axes stuffed in the crates. Get more axes and I'll be bone crushing first. Okay. Smash the lock and free Joester from the cage.
I've let my guard down. I'm a security guard, but now I need people to come and save me. Ugh, this is so embarrassing.
I vaguely remember this guy from the name. He had to show up at the start of the story somewhere. Why are you here?
Well, I slipped up. I failed to notice the Landbreakers stalking me. They took me by surprise while I was focused on the clues. I got one down before the others knocked me out cold. Then I woke up in this crappy cell. But that's beside the point. Look, Endman. After analyzing the existing graffiti and the records they left behind, I cracked their code. That glyph we saw on the rock means rallying point. They're gearing up to attack the hub base from there.
I mean, they were in the past. That sounds like a possibility.
Then I better hurry back and get rid of that rock. We can't let the Landbreakers have their way. Oh yeah, I also made a few notes on the meanings of the other graffiti. Take this, Endman. Treat it as a souvenir of our great teamwork.
Fair enough.
Edmund, should we head deeper into the cave and look around? I'm thinking
Yeah.
the LBs might have stashed other things here.
Of course we are going to do that.
This looks like the Landbreakers' loot, Edmund. This stash is huge. Some of this stuff looks like it came from the UWST. I'll give Satcher a call and tell him to get his crew over here. I believe this is a successful conclusion to this incident. We can head back now, Edmund.
Fair enough. Another one wrapped up. And we are over here. Gotcha. Was here before, I think. Yeah,
Another day of beautiful
been in
sound.
this place before. Fair enough. So that's... Oh, I still have to find something there. Wait. Invisible glyphs. Over here. teleport and look around. Apparently it's not the end. Duly noted. What else is there? Here. So this area is not useless after all. There is something to find here. Go all the way around.
High threat hostile detected. Stay alert.
Let's take care of those.
Mind they can wrangle my legs! Purity grants truth!
Stop struggling! Get crushed!
And you're cooked.
Is that it? I haven't even shown you my best moves.
Good. There's the den stack for hallucination those. Okay.
Edmund, that gate in front of you. Have we seen it before?
Kind of.
Oh, right. It looks just like that other cave where the LBs stash their loot. Maybe we should head in and take a look. We might strike gold.
Yes, I know. I'm trying to.
It's really similar to that cave. Enman, the den stack there might give us clues for opening the gate.
I'm guessing that the document we got has clues on how to open it, but... let's give it a look. Archive. Findings. Justice notes. Okay. So. This is danger. This is friends or family. Places people can go. Trash. Rain. Fire. Enemies. Day night. So we have what? Day night. This is what? Archive. Friends. And this is... this is... rain. It doesn't tell me anything though. Nothing regarding the order. Correct order, rather. Oh! There we go. You dig around and find a note hidden in a bottle. The sky is sunny, but yet it rains. And can we still find our friends? Or are the things flipped over on its end? Okay, so sun, rain, friends. First, this one. But now we have to do the wrong order first.
Maybe
because
this isn't the right sequence.
we pressed the wrong one at the start, so it's like this. So, and there. The gate opens with a loud rumbling.
Awesome as always.
Who's there?
Blighted landbreakers. Amazing. And a golden chest. You spend some time digging and find a crate filled with supplies.
Can these be the explosives?
Apparently so.
Oh, I just remembered. These must be the gel cotton explosives that Satyr mentioned. The Landbreakers actually hid them here.
Yep. Apparently so.
Enman, we should call Satyr right away. His crew should carry these explosives back to their sites. I really don't want anything bad to happen.
Okay. We found these. Are these the explosives you lost? Our missing explosives. Where did you find them? And in a Landbreaker cave. I'll send you coordinates. Thanks a million. You're a lifesaver. Thank goodness the LBs didn't use them. I'll send a crew to pick up the explosives. But there we go. We've solved an ancient case from the start of the game. Yet another one. And I think that's everything. And right on time. There's this little sub-quest too. Let's see. Find where the calls for help are coming from. Oh, it's in Queenbow's Arcade. Fair enough. Let's jump over there. This will be like the last sub-quest remaining. All in all. Hope it's a short one.
Look, over there. A very timely reminder.
Out of curiosity, can I clean up all this shit down here? Because I should be able to. Let's grab some Shiranite from base and get back here. I remember thinking about this back when I was first entering the stockade. And I completely forgot about this. We don't need all this water. Not in that amount, that's for sure. Instead, we need like several of these. Say 200 should be enough. Now, let's jump back here. Crap. Region overview. Right. Which fluid? Barium. Oh, a chest that I missed. And a resource node. Right. So, I can go through here and clean all this up, can I? And those are the calls for help, presumably. Where's the core? Could be somewhere. There it is. But it's not enough. Apparently, there's more. What is bullshit? Let's not walk right into it, if at all possible. For the core. I think it's over there. No? Maybe there's no core. Usually there is one. Unless we find it, this shit will come back. Unfortunately. We have to find where it begins. Otherwise we'll run out of Shiranite. There we go. That's one core. Ancestor Spring be praised, we are saved. Thank you, dear hero, but 2 of my friends are trapped as well. Please save them as well. I know you can definitely get us out of this mess. Alright, just tag along. I'll try. See how it goes. Now, where's the goddamn core? Nowhere here. So it has to be deeper, right? Here somewhere, maybe? I'm slowly running out of the goop. Ah, there it is. Nice. Also,
My
I'm
mentor
seeing
said the
this.
floating Aurelians in the wilds aren't really dangerous.
I thought I was a gunner. I thought I'd be dead and blighted for sure and accepted my fate. Well, dude, you were covered in this. You gave me a second chance at life. I'll treasure it as well. How the hell was he surviving this? It's questionable, to say the least. Thankfully, I grabbed a lot of it initially, so I had an overflow. Otherwise, I'd be kind of screwed. Goodbye, roasted fin balls and salt pepper for fall kebabs. The blight is gone? Are you one who saved my life? That is I, indeed. I can't thank you enough. So that's 3 people saved. Take the stockade somewhere safe. Will do. Our savior, thank you for saving us. We came to this quiet place cause we wanted to avoid the war in Stockade. Oh, hey there. Welcome to the stream. What's good? Good question. Well, we practically did all the side quests that I had remaining in the game today. This is the last one that we are finishing. Afterwards, I'll be probably wrapping up shortly, taking an hour break, and I'll be back with Resident Evil 4 stream later today. So a little more of Endfield is left. We came to this quiet place because we wanted to avoid the war in Stockade. We kept our heads low, but never realized that the blight got us all surrounded. Yeah, I bet. Regarding Endfield, we were doing all the side quests, so we will be ready for the upcoming patch, the 1.2, which will be dropping like by the end of this month, I think, if I remember correctly, or something close to it. And thank you for a follow. Hello, Nazumi. Okay, so let's get through this quest to the end. We are not exactly rich folks. This is what we have. Please take them. And it's done. That was like the last real story quest that was in the game. Because these are basically just activities. No story to them. We did side quests, past tense. This was the last one. I finished the last story quest on the stream. We did like 3 or 4 of them if you count the cleanup quest as a separate quest. So at this point we are basically done with Endfield till 1.2 patch drops. Alright. Last time I did Endfield, I was at Time Thanks Brother. Yeah, I did that quest line a few weeks ago. When it just dropped, I did it immediately. So the stream of that quest line is on my YouTube channel if you wanna watch me play through it. What else I wanted to say? Right, so as I was saying, we are done with all the quests in Endfield. I'll be taking an hour break now, and in an hour we'll be back with Resident Evil 4 stream, if you want to watch that. Alright. If you want to watch Endfield streams in future, I'll be posting about upcoming streams on my Discord channel. Would I mind looking at your designs? I assume you are probably proposing art commissions. I'll tell you immediately, I'm not looking to commission any art at the moment. So, sorry, I have no budget for it. Good luck with your search, though. Maybe in the future I'll be commissioning artists, who knows, but it's not today. So, this is it for now, I think. So, thank you for watching, see you in an hour. And we'll be back with Resident